Hello everyone, welcome back to another edition of Smackdown on the B-Show 2K Universe mode. This is the first Smackdown after the Royal Rumble. My name is Jake.
My name is Declan. We are ready for our first match.
Yeah, our first match is the first qualifier to the Smackdown Elimination Chamber. And that man there, CM Punk, was had a tough time at the Royal Rumble. Was number one. Survived as long as he could.
Well, he's always going on about being number one, being best in the world. Yeah, well, there's your comeuppance, dick.
No, it's not his fault. Cody Rhodes brutally attacked him after sneaking the victory, the count out.
And even Cody came second in the Rumble.
Yeah, well,
still couldn't get it.
Cody got his comeuppance, being finally the last man eliminated by eventual winner John Cena, who we've seen a lot on SmackDown this year. Went over to Raw to potentially announce who he was facing at WrestleMania.
Didn't even make it to the ring.
And the returning Roman Reigns, who he eliminated in the Rumble, attacked him backstage before he could get out to the ring. We still do not know what the plan is for Cena. And so Punk could potentially be going into a World Heavyweight Championship or a number one contenders match at Elimination Chamber. We still have no idea what is planned.
Yes.
In John Cena's mind, for CM Punk, the road to WrestleMania is clear. After failing at the Rumble from number one, needs to win that Elimination Chamber. And well, it's an interesting time for him as former Intercontinental Champion Dominik Mysterio is out here.
It even hurts to just hear that fact. Former Intercontinental Champion. At least it's former. His daddy took the title away.
He did indeed. Dominik versus Punk for the first time ever here in Universe mode. And it is funny to say Dominik is a former champion. Punk, of course, has not held gold in Universe mode. And so Dominik must have some confidence leading into this one. Of course, Dominik was also in the Rumble. He tied up a little bit with Punk in that match. And probably the most interesting thing to say about the Judgment Day in the Royal Rumble was we thought they were going to team up. They had three members in that match. And out of nowhere, Damian Priest and Finn Balor went to blows.
Just started going at it. Balor eliminated Priest, I believe. I do not have a perfect memory. But that's a big thing. I think Balor was just expecting Priest to lie down and take it, go over the rope like a gentleman.
I thought they were going to go down to the three of them. They entered very early all together. Thought they were going to last out together and come down to them.
Plans
but
just changed.
Yeah, that every man for themselves thing really came to blows straight away. Sorry, I'm dying over here. I'm just allergic to Dominik.
Yeah.
He's making me sick, making me ill.
He gave me hepatitis.
No, that's what they call him Daddy for.
Yep.
They can't call him Pepsi.
I didn't even touch the guy.
Yeah, he just
I think he stuck a finger in my food.
Yeah. They can't be
But to be fair, I couldn't tell. It was custard. So you can never tell if someone's put a finger in the custard.
Yeah. You can't really call him Hep C positive Dominik Mysterio, so I guess Dirty is...
Oh god, I hope it's not C.
It's the only
I want one of the premium tier Heps.
Yeah. I think Dirty's the only way you can get it past the PG audience.
Oh, yeah. That shit eater, Dominik Mysterio.
That would not surprise me.
It's all stuck in that shitty little mustache.
More like dirty sub-Mysterio, more than the Dom.
Am I swearing too much for the beginning of the video? Probably.
Nah, we're 5 minutes in, it's fine. As long as it's not in the first minute.
Dominik getting the early edge against CM Punk. Guess you're not the best in the world anymore, baby.
Well, he did go from number 1 in the Rumble. He spent a little bit more time in there than Dirty Dominik.
Yeah, but look at Dom now. In the best shape of his life.
Yeah, he's really got something to prove here. Hey, an elimination spot for Dominik would actually do him a world of good. The Judgment Day without championships for their male counterparts. Of course, that woman on the shirt, Rhea Ripley, still Women's World Champion. We will see her in action at the Elimination Chamber. And of course, it's already been announced. Liv Morgan will get her rematch with Rhea Ripley from SummerSlam, trying to regain the Women's World Championship that Rhea took. We have one match finalized for WrestleMania. That is, of course, Liv and Rhea. And we know John Cena will be in a championship match.
Just yet to see who he will pick.
Yeah, it's just up to the rest of the superstars to find their way on that WrestleMania card. One way or another. I hate to say it, I feel like Dominik will be there.
Yeah.
There's not much you can say about the man, but the one props you can give him is he finds a way to stick around.
Yeah.
Somehow. He makes himself relevant.
He's been really going to town on Punk here
tonight. Well, a victory over CM Punk will definitely do him a world of good.
Like he's finally taken something a little bit seriously.
Who would have thought? Yeah, well, that might slow him down a little bit.
Yeah, you'd think.
Oh! Well, you know, Punk was away for a long time. He's not quite as quick as he used to be.
No. And what a way to get the rust off your ring.
Well, Dominik Mysterio.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, is there something weird about what I said?
No, I just meant, why did he not do the freaking Bulldog?
He doesn't do it anymore. It's his corner running.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
and
what
an interesting elbow drop from Punk there.
Yeah, we'll try that again. We'll try another one. Yeah,
it's
why can he dive further on his knees than he can with his elbow? Which is undershot it a little bit. Oh, but he hits a splash at least. He can do that.
3 top rope diving moves. Try to prove he still has it. Oh, just not enough.
He didn't even get to put him to sleep.
Please, please, you know who my dad is.
Yeah, your dad's the man that beat you for the title.
Oh,
the
roll.
Punk's been very used to people stealing victories off of him. Namesake Cody Rhodes winning by countout to qualify for the Rumble.
Oh, misses the drop kick. And straight into the go to sleep.
Yeah, Dominik, you need a good night's sleep, buddy.
1, 2, and 3.
Well, Punk, maybe not as convincingly as he hoped, but he does get the victory and go to the chamber. He's feeling it a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe it was not wise to come out here in the first match of Smackdown after the Royal Rumble, but it does give him a few more weeks to recuperate before the Elimination Chamber.
Which is good, because if tonight was anything to show, he's got one hell of a rusty ring.
He does. It was good for Punk to get a win. His first win in Universe Mode, actually.
Yeah. Fucking loser.
He's 1-3 at the moment.
Ooh, big numbers.
And of course, we will be seeing women's action up next as the woman that debuted and came third in the Royal Rumble, Lyra Valkyria, will be in action up next. So here we are at ringside for that second match, and making her Smackdown debut is the, well, I don't really know how to explain it, but unconventional and maybe underappreciated Lyra Valkyria
Yes.
made it to the final 3 of the Royal Rumble.
Not an easy feat. She faced off with, I believe, Liv Morgan, the winner, and
Debuting AJ Lee.
Lee.
It was a very interesting night for Lyra Valkyria.
Mm.
Not someone you would have put in your final 3, but
Yeah.
certainly did what she had to do.
Yes, showing off the past, present, and future again in the final 3, a thing that we seem to be doing a lot in the Royal Rumbles.
It happens quite often. Of course, even just before in the men's rumble, we had Nakamura, Cody Rhodes, and John Cena.
Mm.
It was a very interesting final 3 for both matches.
Yeah.
Lyra Valkyria may be the most interesting of them.
She will be facing off with, I believe, Raquel Rodriguez.
Yes, of course. Liv Morgan's best friend, her bodyguard, I don't know what you want to really call them. They have an interesting relationship, but Raquel is out here trying to prove her worth, looking very Asian for some reason.
Mm.
I think it's the eyeliner.
It's the 90s, you can't say that anymore.
Like, what's up with her eyes?
I don't know.
She kinda
Maybe
looks like
she's
a
got
frog.
that thing that she had at Elimination Chamber.
Yeah. I mean, she kind of looks like a frog.
Well, there's always next game.
We say that every year.
Yeah.
Of course,
And
you
Adam
saw...
Sandler in the front row.
You saw for a brief moment the Women's Royal Rumble winner Liv Morgan at ringside, supporting Raquel Rodriguez, trying to pick up some victories. Get that opportunity at Rhea Ripley at Elimination Chamber to potentially just soften her up for Liv Morgan, at the very least. We've seen the history of Liv and Rhea throughout this career. Liv, of course, lost her championship to Rhea at SummerSlam, now looking to regain it at WrestleMania. And Lyra out of the box.
Running Enziguri.
This could prove very well for Lyra. A win here as well could maybe put her in the mix for the championship match at Elimination Chamber.
Yeah. That championship macked.
Well, she is Irish. She probably says it weird.
The championship match.
Max. They have the whatever.
Not really.
Well, that's
Not on a ch sound.
Is that the Welsh? That's the Welsh that speak.
Yeah. It's the Welsh that speak weird.
Yes. Not the rest of them, just the Welsh. Lyra had a good showing in her debut. A victory, oh god, over Raquel, who, let's not forget, was in the championship match at WrestleMania last year.
Mm.
So, she has the pedigree.
Unsuccessful that year to Roxanne Perez, who eventually did lose the title to Liv Morgan.
Yeah, double foot stomp to the back of the head onto
Yeah.
a shovel. That'll do it.
Yes.
Roxanne has, of course, recovered well. Current and reigning women's tag team champion alongside Cora Jade, who she had tremendous battles with back in the day. Lyra slips Raquel away from the ropes.
Yeah.
Tremendous ring awareness there from the young superstar.
Yes. Showing a lot of potential early on in her universe career.
No fear on her first match here on Smackdown. Taking it to the much larger competitor, but Raquel has that power advantage and she's using it wisely. And this is a drop kick.
Oh, misses the
Jumps out of the
Enziguri.
way. Front face lock. Oh god. Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. Raquel clubbing blows to Lyra.
Oh.
God. Yep, that'll help.
Lyra misses the spinning back kick, and at the worst possible time, oh, Canadian slam.
Is that what that's called?
Maybe. Oh, whoops. I don't know, but she puts them in a Canadian backbreaker, and then she slams them. So I can't really...
Yeah.
I don't know what else I'd really call it.
Yeah. Canadian power slam? It's kind of a power slam, but she kind of flips her.
Oh, caught by Raquel.
Oh,
Yeah, I guess.
I don't really know what you call it.
I guess it'd make more sense if it had like a name, like an attitude adjustment or something. Like, just makes it a bit fancier.
Yeah. Hang on, let's check the encyclopedia. Mid-match.
Yep.
Uh,
Gory slam.
there you go. That kind of makes sense. Thank you, Wikipedia Encyclopedia.
Yeah. Always there when you need it.
Yeah, just in the pause menu of live television. Who would have thought? It's interesting Raquel's going for the open end slaps. It's just disrespect
Ooh.
to the upstart.
You can change what move it is.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
Sorry?
If you move the directional stick, you can change which move they do.
Oh,
Oh! But finally with that lariat.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
It doesn't always catch it, like, but it'll do it eventually.
Oh, nice. That's the Chicana bomb.
1, 2. Oh, just from Valkyria.
Yeah, it's
Needs that breather.
fighting That taunt was really strange.
Now confer with the Royal Rumble winner there.
I'm
Ever patient at
Rhea
ringside.
says, okay. Liv says punch her. Okay. We can do that. How's that? How's that, Liv? How's that? Is that good? Does that do good?
Oh, dodges the kick again.
God, just running through her. Oh, just completely missed that.
Oh,
Oh, tilt-a-well, head scissors. Lyra now looking for something here.
up on the shoulders.
What is this?
Oh! The landslide. I'm not sure what she calls it, but could it get the 3? No.
Liv not even worried. Not even
Right.
worried.
Oh, this is the elbow. And right into a second Chingona bomb.
Stacks her up. No chance of a rope break
1,
here.
2.
Lyra,
3.
impressive, but eventually put away by Raquel Rodriguez.
Just short of the rope at that final crucial moment.
That's why you fold him up like that.
Yeah, it can't move, baby. As we see Raquel joining the chamber.
Nope. Nope. She just gets a win.
Oh, I thought that was the chamber
Nope,
thing.
there's no chamber. No women's chamber on Smackdown.
Ah, yeah, that's right.
We got the
But
Royal-
there
we
is
got a
on
Royal-
Raw.
We got a Royal Rumble winner. We don't need it.
That's true.
WrestleMania is already set. It appears it's going to be Raquel and Rhea at Elimination Chamber. And it's going to be a big task for Rhea
Yeah,
to
that's what
take
I
on
meant.
someone like that. She goes to Chamber.
Yeah, she goes to the chamber.
She's not in the chamber.
Yeah,
She's at the chamber, like just next to it.
she's underneath it.
Yeah. It's underneath the chamber.
Hmm.
As now we move to our main event, which will be a qualifying match for the SmackDown Elimination Chamber, as best friends turned completely blindsided. Finn Balor and Damian Priest collide in our main event.
Ooh. Main event time as we see Judgment Day cohorts?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Finn Balor and Damian Priest going one-on-one.
We saw Priest and Balor collide at the Royal Rumble seemingly out of nowhere. They just turned on each other and started fighting. As you said, Priest eliminated Balor from the Rumble. And now Balor trying to get one back on Priest and get a shot at the Elimination Chamber.
Yes, Finn Balor not had quite the world title success that he's had in previous years. Is perennially always coming second.
Yeah, of course, Finn Balor's last World Championship match was at Clash at the Castle. He was the SmackDown Tag Team Champion at the time with Damian Priest. Fell short to Bobby Lashley when on the other end of the card, Priest and JD McDonough actually retained the championships for the Judgment Day. That World Heavyweight Championship was the only title not held in the entire, well, bar the Hardcore Championship, but the only meaningful title.
The only actual title.
Not held by the Judgment Day at the time. They were the Tag Team Champions and the Intercontinental and Women's World Champion at the same time, but could not get that World Heavyweight Championship, and maybe that is what happened. Between the two, they just couldn't agree who was going to go for that World Heavyweight Championship, and now only one of them is going to get that opportunity at Elimination Chamber, whether it is for WrestleMania main event or the championship itself. Maybe that is a good thing, but maybe
it's not so great.
Yeah, maybe they both could have been in that chamber. And
if they had drawn different lots, if they had just faced other people, they could have been meeting
maybe
in
if they
that
hadn't
chamber.
turned on each other as well. We could have even seen Dom in that chamber as well.
So we're looking at something a bit different for Damian Priest. All the white, no purple.
He's sporting the Puerto Rican flag on those tights as well. Balor out of the ring quickly before Priest makes an entrance. That is interesting.
Yeah, so
Clearly
not really, can't really be sure on what the mood is between these two, but and Priest is ready to go.
Yeah,
Whoa!
Clearly not happy with Balor.
As he takes both of them out.
Not gonna wait to finish the entrance. Wants to go after Balor straight away, and clearly their friendship just disintegrated before our eyes.
Yeah, can't even be sure it was a friendship, really.
And maybe it was just purely an alliance for championship gold, and when neither of them could become World Heavyweight Champion, it really fell apart.
Yeah.
And now coming to blows for the first time ever. Priest has a tough task on his hand. Maybe that is another reason he went after Balor so quickly. Balor, of course, the only Grand Slam champion
Yes, of course.
in the men's division in Universe Mode history. And I say that meaning he has been Tag Team United States Hardcore and Universal Champion. Oh my god, Balor just able to duck that one, but can't duck the second or the third.
Yep, 3 of them got him down.
Did. Balor getting to his feet very, very slowly.
As we cut to the crowd as he takes his jacket off.
They're enthralled by this. Something I never thought that I would see.
Oh! Trouble in paradise.
Spinning kick of his own from Balor. Priest has a lot of work to do to break out on his own.
Yeah.
Balor, we've seen, is able to have that success on his own. I mean, he's kind of had 3 other teams as well, but
Yeah.
he was a world champion, something Damian Priest cannot say. He was a singles champion, something Damian Priest can also not say. Priest
And he was also a hardcore champion, something Damian Priest does not want to say.
You never know. It might be the only opportunity he gets if he loses this one. And of course, Priest is only a tag team champion with Balor. Balor was the one that picked up the pin after a coup de grace to win them the titles. You know, he did, to his credit, defend them with JD McDonough, which is a tough task in and of itself. But if you remember back to Clash of the Castle, JD McDonough got the pinfall victory.
Yes, that is very true. We saw a brief flash of brilliance from JD McDonough there.
Balor just too quick for Priest. Priest could not get his hands quite where he wanted them, and Balor in control of the matchup, which Priest looked so in charge of for so long. And now, that is the interesting thing about this. These two should know each other so very well. And there's Finn. Those aggressive punches that we've seen from him recently. That mean streak that Balor's had has been, oh my god, coup de grace! already in this one. The coup de grace could be over already.
Oh.
Priest kicking out just in the nick of time.
And Priest is back up. Definitely still feeling the effects of that coup de grace.
He's moving slowly. Even just there, took his time lifting a much smaller man in Balor. Sits down, but Balor too strong, able to fight and power out of that one. Oh, Priest looked off something off the ropes, but a roll up from Balor, trying to sneak one here. Priest able to just get that shoulder up. Now Balor, sling blade. Vintage Finn Balor straight into those punches, not letting off and busting Damian Priest open.
Ooh, but Priest is up.
He is up, able to fight through and just a huge right hand. Taking a breather is Priest. And now saying this one is over. Balor with another sling blade though. Priest will not stay down.
And,
no matter,
1916.
no matter what he does. 1, 2, 1916 could be it, but it's not quite enough.
Damian Priest digging deep.
That's what he's going to have to do. Now Finn looking for a submission here.
Yeah, an armbar hasn't worked on the arms yet, but everything else of Priest has taken a battering.
There it is, but Priest slips out, grabs him by the throat with the South of Heaven, almost bouncing him off the ropes. 1, 2, could that be it? Not quite. Priest wiping the shoes off.
Bad blood, definitely.
There you see, there's definitely blood on the face of Damian Priest, who once again sends himself flying into Finn Balor on the outside.
Getting a bit more of Balor that time.
As he wanted. And now looking to drop him face first and
now
little bit
he's
of
busted.
payback. Yeah, busts Balor open once again. The resiliency of Damian Priest. Good God, and now middle of the ring.
South of Heaven.
Once again,
Lovely.
middle of the ring.
1,
And it looks
2,
like Priest
and
is
3.
heading to the Elimination Chamber.
Wow.
And the Judgment Day could be no more.
Yes, his first World Championship opportunity, and he is taking it full throttle. Nothing will stay in his way, and not even his former, possibly, stablemates. This has got to put an even bigger wrench in the Judgment Day than Royal Rumble did.
You would have to say, especially with Balor being the experienced one of the group. It is interesting that Damian Priest picks up the victory here. What does that mean for the Judgment Day? What does it mean for Dom, who also lost here tonight? What does it mean for Elimination Chamber? We find out in the coming weeks, but for now, that is all the time we have tonight. My name is Jake.
My name is Declan. We'll see you for Raw, and as always, stay jammy.